employs a lot of people. But more and more, we are looking at lean companies, especially those in the newer sectors. What is the value add of each employee to the enterprise value, to the revenue, to the productivity as well? And going along productivity, this is where, again, human capital comes in. And I'll show you evidence later where there has been a lot of research that well employees, happy employees produce a lot more as well. And then lastly, I think generational shift and priorities, something very interesting and which I'll move on to the next slide to speak about as well. So the role of the job has really changed. I mean, employment is a contract between employer and employer. The employee gives time and knowledge and expertise to the employer, and we are compensated in ways financially, benefits and all that. Maybe in the 1950s to 1960s, security was the most important. So we want a big company, it's less likely we'll lose our job, we have a job for life and all that kind of stuff. Moving on to the 70s and 80s, it's more about raising the standard of living. So it's more about career advancement, making the most you could, doing the best you can as well. But I think as we are moving to this new generation as well, the ones below me, those that are what we call Gen Z and post 9/11, as they're entering the workforce, and the next 10 years will make up quite a big part of our workforce. It's no longer just about standard of living, because they have attained a standard of living. The baby boomers, the Gen X, they have done pretty well, and they have grown up in relative comfort. So what a lot of people are looking at now is what we call quality of living. And that's where the well-being, the wellness comes in as well. If I go to work, do I get something from work that gives me purpose, that I go home happy, that I feel fulfilled? Or at least I do not feel stressed out, and I have to sacrifice my health for this as well. So I think more and more we are seeing a generational shift in thinking that from work we just expect compensation and loyalty, but we expect a lot more, especially for the younger ones, and even for those that are maybe born in the 70s and 80s. We are moving towards that as well, because you spend a lot of your life and you sacrifice some of your health, your mental health and all that, and you recognize that that's not everything. So this trend is really coming up, and you can see that reflected in a lot of the media, both local and the international as well. You see commentary from senior executives in the C-suite. You see commentaries from human capital leaders, and I dare bet that if you look at what has been published over the last 3 to 6 months, it's all about well-being, having a healthy and sustainable workforce, having a workforce that is resilient, that's able to react to things. And you see things like health and mental health being spoken about and thrown about a lot. And that is for good reason. So why engagement and well-being are integral, and why am I here to speak more about physical and mental health today? So I think we can go back to certain psychological baselines. So the triangle on the right is what we call the Maslow's hierarchy of needs. I'm sure a lot of you will know about it. Everybody has certain needs. So we start off with the lowest one, physiological needs, air, food, water, and all this kind of stuff. For those who are running regional operations, these are issues we need to look at. The quality of the air is not good. It's very difficult to send an expat to that area. There is safety issues and somebody doesn't feel safe and all that. These are fundamental problems that we have to resolve. But I think for the bulk of the for the workforce, we have already been able to give them some form of safety and physiological needs attainment as well. And that's where they have moved on to the next few needs. Love, belonging, which is community, the social network at work, esteem, which is sort of the respect, the purpose that they get as well. And then of course, more to self-actualization, which is what can they achieve? Can they do something that can be meaningful and leave a legacy, for example? So these are needs that individuals have. We are moving upwards as we go along and that as well. And these are things that we are starting to look at quite a bit. And then if you look at the needs and what we need to do to ensure that somebody is well, it's not just physical and mental for sure. At work, to be able to feel happy, we need a purpose in our career, we need to be compensated fairly, we need to have friends at work, we need to have community and all this. I think the main thing is this is something that HR and the human capital leaders have recognized, have been doing for years. You have talent leaders, you have people who are benchmarking pay. There's a lot of work going into building communities and social networks you have all the parties and all the stuff that we are organizing. But I think physical and emotional health is something that has not really been looked into too much. Sure, we have the benefits. It starts out maybe the outpatient hospitalization benefits, but beyond that, only I think the last 5 to 10 years, we are moving beyond health screening as a benefit and going into how we can improve the health and the emotional health of the organization as a whole. And the thought behind that is also changing. Previously, it may be more, I'll say, a trend following. It may be due to altruism, but I think there's also more and more research going into this, that you having a happy workforce results in better results as well. So I was just reading a book when in the last few days I was on leave about positive psychology, and there's a lot of data out there, but I'm just drawing a few out. Doctors in the positive mood, and these are doctors, they prime them with a happy video before they saw a patient, and then they showed some doctors who are seeing patients' negative video, and they measured the diagnosis, and the doctors in a more positive mood perform better. Obviously, you can't do that with operation because that will be unethical. But even for salespeople, like salespeople who are primed to be happy just for that short period of time, and then sent on to do a sales mission, perform better than their pessimistically primed counterparts by 56%. So you can find a lot of this data, I think, in literature over the last 10 years as well. And that is why at a higher level, even at a C-suite level, there's more recognition that having happy employees, having well employees will result in better work performance. So that is one of the reasons why we go there. But I think as we take a step back and look at where we are right now, we see plenty of health challenges in the next 5 to 10 years going ahead. I am speaking both at the national and regional level. For those of you who have a regional workforce, you'll be working with people in certain countries who have been hit very hard by COVID, and you'll be working with people in certain countries who have not been hit very hard by COVID per se, but have been hit very hard by the restrictions. So I'm not sure if all of you have heard about long COVID syndrome, which is where the long-term complications of COVID may come in, where we have no complete idea as well, but we are seeing some semblances of certain diseases that come after you have had a bad bout of COVID. And in certain countries where people have had that, this may come to the fore and be an issue that we need to deal with. For the other organizations, for the other people who may not have contracted COVID, but we have all been affected by the restrictions like exercise, sleep disturbance, nutrition changes, job insecurity, working from home changes the ergonomics as well. And then you add to that, before that, all the issues that we have been grappling with through the years, non-communicable diseases have been, raising healthcare costs, both for healthcare benefits as well as national programs, things like cancers, cardiovascular disease, mental health, diabetes, and then infectious disease. Even before COVID came along, malaria, polio, measles, dengue still play a part in a lot of countries as well. And in different industries, even your construction, dengue is a big issue in Singapore. If you are in oil and gas, in Thailand, for example, tuberculosis continues to be an issue that will affect your operations as well. So it's quite wide. And of course, mental health issues we all know have been exacerbated during COVID as well, from lockdown, from the anxiety about our own finances, our family's health and all that. Well publicized, I won't go into that. And there's also data showing both the incidence of depressive disorders, anxiety disorders going up massively during COVID, reflected in the helplines as well, both the US, the Chinese, the Singapore helplines. People dialed in for mental advice during this period. And you can see this is people, the amount of people that call in are usually just the tip of the iceberg. There's usually a huge percentage that are still grappling with the issues themselves that have not reached out to anybody as well. And this may manifest in the workplace in different ways as well. So something that we really need to look at. And I think the important thing is there is a link between physical and mental health. We know for a fact in the medical fraternity that being in poor physical health increases the likelihood that you will have poor mental health as well. So for example, if you have cancer, diabetes and all that, your risk of mental health issues go up, and you can tell why. But the corresponding opposite, that you have poor mental health resulting in poor physical health, is something that can also be looked at at the current moment as well. So something, for example, as chronic stress, we never thought about it as something that will actually affect our body and may cause diseases like diabetes and hypertension. But now we know there's a link between them, because when you have chronic stress, the amount of hormones in your body that changes, the amount of neurotransmitters in your body that changes can actually lead to things like insulin sensitivity issues, which leads to diabetes. It can lead to chronically high blood pressure and stiff blood vessels that results in high blood pressure, stroke, and heart attack, and all that as well. So there is a link between physical and mental, and which is why most of these days when I speak to most of the clients, it's something we have to tackle in common. Another shift in the trend that we are looking at these days, I think previously we were looking at preventing people from being unwell. That means I want to prevent my workforce from having diabetes. I want to prevent them, a large proportion of them, from having high blood pressure. But being just not having a disease doesn't mean you are well as well. And if you are well, is there a way that we can get you even better? Which is why I like this graph. I actually shared it in my last presentation with SHRI as well. It's the same for both mental and physical health. For example, if you look at the red portion, is where we have been diagnosed with a mental disorder, be it depression or anxiety. And similarly, it's the cutoff point for diabetes as well. Your sugar is more than 7, for example, after fasting. That is the cutoff point for diabetes. But even, let's say you're just 7.1, you're 7.2, doesn't mean you are well. You're just at the brink. And there is a lot of things we can do to shift you to a state, in a physical state, where your insulin response is much better, where your fat percentage is much better, where you're physically healthier as well. If you extrapolate to the mental portion, it's the same. Just because I don't have depression and anxiety as diagnosed by a psychiatrist right now, doesn't mean mentally I'm doing well. I could be languishing. And languishing is something where you don't want the workforce to be, because they're just showing up. They'll go through the motions, which is okay if you have a very, how to say, routine work. You do the same thing every day. You don't really have to think. But I think in this day and age, a lot of our work requires some form of thinking, processing power. And that directly affects your productivity as well. So the aim of any wellness program these days, or any health program, I would say, is to aim to shift the workforce to the right. That means from languishing to wellness to flourishing. And for physical health as well, not just avoiding things like diabetes and high blood pressure, but ensuring that we are moving up the wellness curve as well. We are as far away as possible. So even if there's a trigger, for example, there's a big event, there's a big financial crisis, there's a natural disaster and all that, we are so well ahead. There's so much buffer that as an organization, we are so resilient, we are able to withstand it. So another concept I want to let everybody know about is something that is very interesting. So it's called neuroplasticity, and you can actually Google it. But why I think it's very useful is that all along when I have been doing mental health programs and all that, I think there has been this concept that we are just changing certain perceptions and all that. But in actual fact, we are changing the brain itself. So in this day and age where we have MRIs to look at the brain, what it's doing, how much is firing and all that, we can see that having sustainable mental processes that are taught to us changes the brain in various ways. That means the brain wires differently. So example, let's say you're right-handed. If I do an MRI of you writing with your right hand, the left side of your brain lights up. That's the part that controls the processes and all that. And similarly, in people who have learned stress management techniques versus those who haven't, when the scientists MRI their brains, there is a certain portion that lights up more as well. So going through the process, dealing with stress, knowing how to deal with it, or being taught it and then practicing it, changes your brain in a way that fortifies you to deal with stress going forward. There is evidence of that. Yeah. So I think those are the factors, and those are the information. There's so much data going on these days that is really convincing, and we are seeing the trend move really from reactive to proactive as well. So I think at the top of the screen, the left side is more about physical health, the right side is about more mental health. You can see we are moving from health screening and financial coverage to more about combating risk factors. And similarly, from the EAPs, the webinars and surveys, the mental health first aid, and having financial coverage for mental issues, to looking more at how we can improve the mental health without just helping those with mental issues. And as an organization, the ideal way and what the organization is looking at has really changed as well. I think in the last 10 years or in the last 15 years or so, health and wellness was seen more as a healthcare benefit, which is why you see it's mostly in the form of insurance coverage or financial coverage as well. In the last 5 years or so, there's a lot more programs done for personal improvement, be it to retain employees, to help them as well, or as a corporate performance strategy. That's where we are going. And as we go down the ESG route, as this is part of sustainability and is reported as part of human capital sustainability, this will continue to be the way going forward. And we may even reach stage 3 and 4, where we just want to ensure that it's part of our overall social sustainability program. Where do we see this going? To be honest, the trend has already started, I think, before COVID. COVID has really brought it a lot more. I always tend to follow the money to see where interest is going. And we can see that in various surveys that organizations are doing as well, the budget going to health and wellness is being increased year on year, and especially for 2022 going forward. This is something from that Bupa has done in the UK, and we can see reflected, especially in the US. To a lesser degree in Asia, perhaps, but still pretty significant. And the role of health in organization has increased as well. If you look through LinkedIn, you see more wellness officers, chief health officers. They may not be physicians, actually. A large part of them may not be traditional physicians like myself. They may be functional medicine practitioners, they may be psychologists, wellness practitioners. But I think the main thing is having one person to focus on this, instead of giving another role to a HR officer who's already very busy with benefits, talent, and compensation. So the focus is very clear, and there is also a lot of talk about how this reporting line will go. Will it go straight to the C-suite? Will it go to HR? Will it go to the board of directors? It depends on the organization, but we've seen increasing direct reporting to either the HR director or the C-suite. And then lastly, this is what we see the CHO role going. As I mentioned, more and more are having a specialized role, meaning not just talent, dealing with talent, but looking at health. So they look at wellness as a whole, but of course beyond that, they will also look at the medical responsibility, adhering to certain regulations as well. So quite a few organizations, especially the larger ones in Singapore, they have been using this resource to handle the COVID response, the COVID pandemic. Those of you who have been handled this will know it's pretty tough. You have to go through all the information, you have to come up with a plan and all that on top of your daily work. And if you have no training in the medical field, it can be tough as well. So in the view of all these risk factors going forward, this is something that has been taking place. So I'm just going to end off. In the long run, I think companies that care about employees' health and well-being will be more likely to have employees who care about the company's health and well-being too. So in a senior role, that is the outcome you like to see. And hopefully this is the outcome that we'll see in the next 5 to 10 years come to fruition. So thank you for attending, and I'll be happy to take any questions.
Thank you, Dr. Loh, for your sharing. So over to our participants, if you have any questions, please feel free to type in the chat and we'll have Dr. Loh address them. But before they come on with any questions, just wanted to ask you this question, Dr. Loh. You know, with the recent reports, right, about a lot about well-being programs, such as Mental Health Week, you know, having even EAPs and sort of counseling sessions and things like that for employees within organizations, right, and or check-ins, regular check-ins from managers and senior management. They seem to be useful, but what they're saying is it seems to be only touching the surface of the mental state of employees. It seems like there may be more underlying issues that may be coming up, because, you know, the talk about HR is that HR is and organizations are afraid that the COVID situation is taking a toll on employees, right? And even with this mental well-being programs that are being rolled out, it doesn't seem to be really solving the root of the issue. What are your views and any suggestion to the HR professionals and organizations here on this?
Yeah, firstly, is definitely tough. So I think it's a good start. It's definitely better than not even doing anything at all. And it's okay to start small. It's like investing. We don't want to wait for the perfect investment at the lowest price. We have to start somehow and then we find our way. A few tips I have is that we need to give thought to the program identification and strategy. So before we decide what to do, it may be worthwhile to sit down in a group. If you have external consultants, you'll be good to consult them, but if not, even just internally, to identify what you want to do and what you want to achieve for the business. So you have to look at your sector, your demographic footprint, even the language that you're going to communicate with and all that. What is we're going to do for this? And then secondly, if you want this to be a successful program that makes a difference going forward, we need, to measure. So, and we want to measure a few things. One is engagement, whether this is something that is appreciated by the employees. If all of them think it's a hassle, they don't want to participate, then of course it's not much point. We want to measure results. So for example, if I'm doing a mental resilience program, can I measure the resilience in a way? And there are measures out there, you just may not know about it, that I can show to my bosses that this is actually making a difference to my business. I can show to the participants, this is actually making a difference to the business. And of course, if you can measure from the business standpoint as well, in terms of productivity, days lost, that kind of stuff. And then if you can combine all these three, definitely I think you will get most of your senior folks on board, you get the junior folks or everybody who has participated in the program on board. So I think I'll summarize in two things. One is strategize to try to find a plan that's appropriate to your organization and your demographic. And secondly, if possible, try to measure so that you can have results to show both participants and senior sponsors that this is working.
Thank you so much for sharing. I hear you. And I think I second that. I think it's really important to really sit down and strategize first, right? What are the strategies you really want to roll out? And eventually, I think the measurement comes into play in order for the HR team and management to know that whether whatever they are rolling out is indeed effective and useful for the organization or not. If not, then perhaps they may have to relook and replan the entire strategy in that sense. And I just wanted to also check with you, Dr. Low, you've been in this field, right? How has employee well-being kind of evolved from pre-COVID to now, actually?
Yeah, I think I'll say again, two main things. One is the reactive to proactive. And even in the proactive sector, we are seeing more movement from just, like I mentioned, the EAP programs, the health screening programs, to more of running programs that will combat risk factors, not just detecting. So a lot more organizations are doing programs based on things like sleep, mental well-being, inculcating skills for resilience, for example, which is not just giving you access to a professional if you already feel unwell, no matter how little it is, definitely. And I think secondly, and I think everybody knows this as well, is that mental health has received a lot more focus. The programs we have run for mental health, just from my company, has increased more than 100% year on year. And the interest keeps on cutting. I think it may be part of a trend that I see someone is doing it, so I feel that I need to keep up. But I think more and more from the questions I hear from some of the HR directors as well, some of them have been hit personally by losses. They may have a close colleague or a junior executive that has had a problem and they have to deal with it and they've seen the consequences. Some of them have attended sessions where they have found it useful with their other teams and they want to bring it to their organization as well. So that is really reassuring. Yeah.
Thanks, Dr. Low. One final question that I have for you before we let you go. So, we talk about employee well-being and HR teams rolling out all these initiatives to within their organization to take care of their employees. Any tip for the HR professions ourselves to sort of ensure that our mental state is kept healthy?
Yeah, definitely. I think there's always a danger as the ones planning programs for others that you ignore yourself as well. It's similar to how you can go to see a doctor and you see actually some of the doctors are actually overweight and don't take care of themselves. I think firstly, and this is something I think is actually very useful. Some of the programs I've run for organizations that are unsure, I tell them, let's start small first. And actually, we can start with you guys. I want you to have a sample of what it is about and whether it makes a difference for you guys. So some of my programs actually start 20, 30 people, 15 of them maybe HR folks, and then some of operational and the senior executives join in. It may be a good idea for HR definitely to join in the programs first if there's any questions about whether this will work for your organization. Secondly, when we are running programs, and of course we have to take care of ourselves as well, the metrics that we are running for our people should be applied to ourselves. And some useful things that I've seen is that when somebody is running a program for the other people, there is somebody else in HR that is looking out for the wellness of the HR team itself. And that usually goes to the top or to senior executive itself or the HR director itself. So just some things to look at. Of course, if I'm running a program with the HR person, this is something I look out for as well, for sure.
Thank you. So thank you again, Dr. Low, for being with us today and for sharing all these insights. We hope Dr. Low's sharing has been useful and insightful for our participants today. Thank you again, Dr. Low.
Thank you. Thanks for having me and have a good day, everybody.
Thank you. Catch up with you soon. So with Dr. Low's sharing, I'm very sure you all can guess very well the next two award category conferment that we will be conferring. Okay, the slide is there. I was going to ask if anybody who can type in the chat now, the next two awards that we'll be conferring gets a prize for me, but my colleague gave it away, so y'all cannot get any prize. I'm so sorry. No more prize already. Yeah, I'm just kidding, but we're really very grateful for Dr. Low for sharing with us some of the key insights and some of the strategies that HR can take on. The reason why I asked the last question is I think a lot of times HR professionals do keep a lookout for our colleagues, our employees, but sometimes we tend to forget about ourselves. So please take care of yourself as well. You need to be in a healthy state in order for the organization to also be in a healthy state. And we're very happy today to be conferring the employee engagement and also the employee well-being category to the organizations. And besides the digital transformation and learning and development category, these two categories are the most participated in the 15th Singapore HR Awards. And we are truly heartened to see many organizations putting emphasis in their employee engagement and well-being. So once again, the awards are judged and will be conferred in accordance to the 3 sectors. So before we award the employee engagement category, let's hear from our judge Chi Tong share about the category.
Engagement is the level of an employee's commitment and connection to their organization. It is a hallmark HR practice area, but it is also a vital instrument in any leader or manager's toolkit. Even as organizations grapple with upwards of 40% of their employees who say they are likely to leave in the next 12 months, the ability to engage employees is one strong leading indicator, not only of low talent attrition, but also high productivity and performance. This was one of the most participated categories in the Singapore HR Awards, and it is heartening evidence that many organizations greatly value their people. Huge congratulations to all the awardees for displaying great initiative in your employee engagement efforts.
Thank you, Chi Tong. Indeed, employee engagement really is one of the most participated in the entire 15 HR Awards. We are conferring 22 organizations this afternoon in the employee engagement category. And truly very, very heartened to see all these organizations put in emphasis in employee engagement. So the first organization who will be awarding the bronze standard in employee engagement, congratulations to ARA Asset Management Limited. Let's hear from them.
A big thank you to SHRI for the award.
Congratulations. Do we have any ARA Asset Management team with us this afternoon? Hi, Sokling. Congratulations to you and your team. Thank you. Would you like to say a word or too shy? Thank you. Thank you. And next, the second employee engagement bronze standard that we'll be awarding to. Congratulations to NTT Singapore Solutions. I think I have Ivy with me. And let's hear from them first.
Hi everyone, I'm Ivy Chu from NTT Singapore. Once again, thank you to SHRI for confirming NTT on the employee engagement standard. It is very encouraging for us as we embark in our transformation journey in the current market condition. We have some challenges and at the same time, interesting learning. We are able to stay focused on driving our key initiative, building a respectful committee of passionate individuals that ready to drive our organization goal. I strongly believe that NTT is on its way to becoming even a greater organization, that our employees are proud to be part of the family. To my HR team, thank you for standing by me and working alongside with the leaders to drive the key initiative that will be crucial to propel our business forward. Today, our efforts are recognized, and I'm proud of you. Thank you, SHRI, for the great opportunity. Cheers.
Hi, Ivy. Congratulations again.
Thank you, Janet. Thank you, Leonard. Thank you, SHRI. Thank you to the HR team too.
Thank you. And next, the third organization that will be awarding the bronze standard in employee engagement. Congratulations again to SATS Limited. Let's hear from SATS.
Thank you for presenting SATS with this award. A very special thanks to our leaders, his CEO Alex and CHCO Lillian, who have advocated SATS' shared vision and entrusted the team to drive our people strategy that enhances the employee experience, steering all of us together with passion and towards a common purpose. Our people have worked extremely hard to lead the company through the toughest crisis it has faced, and they have continued to stay engaged and motivated even during the period. I would like to give a big salute to our staff and their families for their collective resilience to deliver heartfelt innovations and solutions for our customers in our communities. Thank you, SHRI and the judging panel, for this recognition. We are honored and grateful for the acknowledgement that we have received for our work in the area of employee engagement. This award will be a strong motivator for the team as SATS transforms its business for the future. We will continue to think out of the box to innovate and drive the engagement strategies in building an employee experience that embraces change and impresses our culture. It is and will be a great encouragement for the human capital team to stay upbeat as we reinvent our employee engagement initiatives to meet our employees' evolving needs and enhance their work experience as they continue to grow with SATS. Thank you.
Congratulations again to the SATS team. I see all of you here. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And next, the fourth organization who we will be awarding bronze standard in the employee engagement category in the MNC sector. Congratulations to Terimo Asia Holdings. And let's hear from the team.
Transformation is necessary and important in every aspect of the organization, and HR is leading this. As a traditional Japanese organization, the change in Terumo added another layer of complexity. We need to reinvent the Terumo brand, image, and the culture of the organization. Our transformation effort emphasized on employee engagement, putting people in the center of it all. We also focus on employee feedback and create an organization that is humanistic. We bring them along as we change. It helps to maintain motivation and get buy-in while we transit into new normal. This award is a recognition of our effort. At the same time, the feedback provided by the judges are very valuable. Having the opportunity to learn from other organizations will help Terumo to do better next year. This will motivate us to continue our journey and do better in employee engagement. Thank you very much.
Congratulations to Terumo Asia Holdings. You're here with us. Would you want to turn on your mic and say hi?
Yeah, I think thanks a lot to the entire team. This is the honor, and I think thanks Probia, who is here, my boss, who supported us all the way. Without a good manager, I think we would never be as successful as we are today. Thank you.
Congratulations. And indeed, it is really important for the HR team to always have good support from the management. And the fifth organization who will be awarding the bronze standard in employee engagement. Congratulations to UA Sports, Southeast Asia, UA Sports. Hi, Tija, congratulations.
Thank you, Lynette. So on behalf of UA, I would like to thank SHRI for presenting us with the award. Special thanks to our leadership team and HR team who supported all the different digital engagement we roll out across the region. We are very pleased that we observe a significant increase in our engagement scores this year, and the UA team will continue to strive for more and elevate our teammate experience further in 2022. Thank you once again for having us here and conferring us with this award.
Thank you, Tija. Congratulations to yourself and the team at UA Sports. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
And the next organization who will be awarding the bronze standard in employee engagement. Congratulations again to Metropolis Security Systems. Let's hear from them.
On behalf of Metropolis Security System team, we are truly humbled by this award and recognition in employee engagement. Indeed, as a manpower security company, there is a need to drive a highly committed and motivated team of employees in order to deliver quality security services to our client. Therefore, there is an impetus to have a robust employee engagement strategy. Our management team truly believes that the most effective strategy to engage our employees is to create a culture of empathy. Having a culture of empathy allows our management team to seek first to understand the well-being of our employee through a holistic range of engagement and outreach programs. This has helped us to forge emotional relationship and a sense of belonging in our company. We have also driven our employee technical competency through the setup of our Metropolis Training Academy last year. Our engagement programs are further reviewed to meet the needs of the employee, especially during the global outbreak of COVID-19 last year. This has effectively increased our staff retention by 50% and therefore better organizational performance. With the employee engagement strategy in place, Metropolis is on track to expand our capacity progressively by the year of 2021, i.e. higher value guarding assignments which require the use of technology and concierge services to our client. Ultimately, Metropolis endeavors our employees to raise their children as they grow with us as one family.
Congratulations again to Metropolis Security Systems for achieving bronze standard in employee engagement and for all the other awards that you've won with us today. Hello, hey Daniel.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yeah, so on behalf of this Metropolis Security, we would like to thank SHRS for this award. Yeah, so
Thank
kudos
you.
to all my staff who have contributed to this award itself. I think we certainly hope to contribute to this, continue and embark this SHRI journey to improve our employee engagement. So thanks SHRI once again. Thank you so much.
Congratulations. We do hope you'll be growing with us. Hopefully the next round we'll be able to see you moving to the silver or even gold standard. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
And the next organization who will be receiving the bronze standard in employee engagement. Congratulations to Quest Ventures. Let's hear from Quest Ventures.
Quest Ventures is delighted to be conferred the Employee Engagement Award by the Singapore Human Resources Institute. Quest Venture is Asia's top venture capital firm. We are one of the largest early-stage technology investors in Southeast Asia and Central Asia. Our portfolio companies include Carousel, 99.co, Shopback, Auto, Xverse, and more. Asia's potential is ultimately realized in its people. By the end of 2020, our portfolio of 90+ venture-backed companies operate in more than 150 cities across Asia, creating employment and advancement opportunities for more than 4,400 employees, while our enterprise and ESG efforts directly impact thousands more. I, Liu Anqi, am honored to receive the Employee Engagement Award at the 15th Singapore HR Award Gala on behalf of the company. This recognition strengthens our commitment to human capital and encourages us to strive for improvements so that Quest Ventures continues to be a top company to work in.
Congratulations again to Quest Ventures. Hi, Anchi. Congratulations. And the next organization, this is the 8th organization who will be receiving the bronze standard in employee engagement. Congratulations to Strategia Asia Pacific. Let's hear from the team.
Good afternoon. It's a privilege and honor to be part of the 15th Singapore HR Awards Presentation Gala, organized by the Singapore Human Resources Institute. Our heartiest congratulations to all award recipients. On behalf of the Managing Director and Stratacash Asia Pacific, we would like to extend our sincere appreciation to the organizing committee and the panel of judges for selecting us to be the recipient of the Employee Engagement Award. This award is a testimony of the tremendous efforts that our team has put in to foster an inspiring and engaging work environment. Employee engagement is a critical driver for success in today's competitive business. At Stratacash Asia Pacific, employee engagement is placed on top priority, as we recognize that happy, engaged, and productive team is a cornerstone of a successful business. Enhancing employee engagement is also the key business strategy to give Stratacash APAC a competitive edge. This year's award theme of advancing and recognizing human capital is a reminder that investing in our people and recognizing their contribution is fundamental to increase productivity and loyalty. Once again, on behalf of Stratacash Asia Pacific, we would like to thank SHRI for this prestigious award. Thank you. Have a good day.
Congratulations. Good afternoon, ladies. Hi.
Hi.
Hi, good afternoon.
Congratulations. You want to just say a quick few words?
Yeah, I guess the team and I would like to say thank you for this honor. And again, wishing everyone congratulations on our behalf. So.
Thank you. All the
Thank
best
you,
and
SHRI.
keep up the good work.
Thank you.
And next, the 9th organization that will be awarding the bronze standard in employee engagement. Congratulations to Samaritans of Singapore. Let's hear from the team, SOS.
On behalf of everyone at Samaritans of Singapore, I'm honored to be receiving this Bronze Standard Award today. This accolade would not have been possible without the support, innovation, and hard work of our people at SOS. We know that HR has the power to work its magic to keep organizations going. With that, I'd like to thank SHRI for recognizing this, apparent in this year's theme of advancing and recognizing human capital. In SOS quest to make the world a better place through crisis intervention and suicide prevention, we recognize the importance of getting our people engaged, involved, and motivated. COVID-19 has intensified remote working, but we took additional effort to be agile and maintain the camaraderie between our employees. To take care of others, we must first watch out for ourselves, and so we did. The award is also a testimony of how SOS has ideated and transformed over the course of the pandemic. A special shout out goes to our staff and volunteers for showing resilience and flexibility as we navigated through the pandemic while keeping our essential services going. People are at the heart of SOS, both in its culture and values. As we recover from this post-pandemic world, we will strive to continue to celebrate the achievements of our staff and volunteers at SOS who have pushed boundaries despite significant challenges. Once again, thank you.
Thank you. Hi, Ernest. We have you here with us. Would you like to say a few words? Congratulations to you and your team.
Yeah, thank you once again. Yeah, really HR has power to influence the staff's mental well-being, and definitely we want to equip them with the competencies for their work and also perhaps life skills. So SOS hopes to do more in the days ahead. Thank you, everyone, and glad to be connected with SHRI again.
Thank you. Thank you, Ernest. So all the best and continue with the good work. We'll see you around. And the final organization that will be awarding the Bronze Standard in Employee Engagement. Congratulations to National Library Board. Let's hear from National Library Board.
Good afternoon, everyone. NLB is honored to receive recognition in both the employee engagement and employee well-being categories. At NLB, we pride ourselves in having an engaged workforce that works hard at delivering library and archive services to the community. Keeping these services available during the pandemic is not an easy task, especially as we had to pivot sharply to digital and find new ways of working. Above and beyond this, we continue to keep our focus on the future with the launch of the Library and Archives Blueprint, or Lab 25, and the reopening of the Choa Chu Kang Public Library. Despite these challenges, I'm proud to share that our overall engagement score has remained relatively high, in fact at pre-pandemic levels. This would not have been possible without the enthusiasm and positivity of our officers and the support of our HR colleagues. While physical interactive activities could not take place, we continued to innovate and adopt new ways to connect and reach out to our officers, as well as look after the well-being of our officers. Mental wellness and overall well-being are our primary focus areas, and my HR team is constantly seeking feedback and reviewing what we can do more to support our officers in this. I would like to express my gratitude to all the HR teams present here for working hard throughout the pandemic. I also want to express my thanks to the NLB HR team for their dedication. Today's awards are testament to your efforts, and we will continue to work together to do our best to engage and look after our colleagues. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you to the CEO of NLB. And hi, Daphne. Do you want to say hi?
Hello, everyone. Thanks very much to SHRI for the award, to the NLB HR team for all their hard work, and also to our NLB staff for their enthusiasm and commitment. Thanks again, and we'll want to do better next year. Thanks.
Congratulations. We hope you'll continue journeying with us, and you have a great CEO who is very supportive of the HR team. So continue the good work.
Thank you.
Thank you. And now we are moving into the silver standard for the employee engagement category. We'll be awarding a total of about 12 organizations here in the silver standard in employee engagement. Really very proud of these organizations and HR teams. So congratulations to the first team who will be receiving the silver standard in employee engagement. Congratulations to Singapore Pools Private Limited. Hi, Singapore Pools. Wow. What a huge team. Let's hear from you.
Thank you, SHRI. I'm proud of my team and their efforts to create a great place to work for our people has been recognized. At Singapore Pools, as you know, we believe in 3 E's, having an engaged, enabled, and energized workforce. And these are one of our key drivers of success. Our engagement program is guided by a people-first philosophy, where communications are two-way employee well-being and work-life balance is supported, and the achievements of our people are recognized and celebrated. We invest in people development so that our people can perform at their best and be prepared for disruption. Together, we live our company's values, care for the community, and will overcome any challenge. This recognition is a tremendous encouragement for us at Singapore Pools team. I'd like to appreciate our people and culture team. Once again, thank you, SHRI.
Congratulations again to the Singapore Pools team. Really, really very happy to see the whole team here. This keeps us going. It makes us really very passionate and enthusiastic in the entire afternoon. So thank you and congratulations again, and please keep up the good work. So I was just, as the team was saying your thank you speech, my colleagues and I here were just jokingly saying that, okay, I think it's time for us to head down to Singapore Pools to buy Toto. But we're just kidding. Yeah, thank you very much. So the next organization, the second organization who will be receiving the Silver Standard in Employee Engagement. Congratulations to the DXC Technology Singapore team. Hi. Hello. Hi. Sorry, Sising, you're muted. Come, let us unmute you first. Hold on.
Are we okay now?
Yes, I can hear you. Congratulations to you and the team.
All right. Thank you very much again, Lennon. We are very delighted and humbled to receive this award from Singapore Human Resource Institute, who provide us the opportunity to present our employee engagement initiatives. We know that the pandemic challenges us, right, to come up with many new ideas and new ways to live and work and engage with our friends and family. And it also realign our priorities and, during this period of times, at the workplace, laying emphasis on mental and physiological needs as we focus on executing our people first strategy. I want to take this opportunity to say a very big thank you to my DXC Singapore Human Resource team, who work alongside our business leaders to execute employee-centric initiatives. Now, DXC Technology has taken this opportunity to embrace a more flexible and agile work culture and move to a largely virtual-first workforce. We never hit the pause button in any of our initiatives, even though there is minimum face-to-face interaction during this period. And we continue to think creatively and constantly reinvent our engagement initiatives to ensure our employees feel connected to DXC technologies in many ways we never imagined were possible. Now, our values drive our people to deliver excellence for our customers and also to remain positively impacting the communities. So there's a couple of things that we very much, and take it also is to be committed to deliver. We foster a very strong desire to collaborate. We believe in building sustainable communities. We embrace a great passion to care, and we take pride to do it right. So, and we believe very strongly that when DXC looks after our employees, our employees will in turn look after DXC, and this ultimately leads to success. With that, all right, thank you very much, Singapore Human Resources Institute again for these amazing recognitions. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, Sising, and congratulations to you and your team at DXC again. Indeed, I think most HR teams and leaders would always say, if we take care of our people, the people will take care of us, right? And we need to put the people at the center of all our decisions making. So congratulations again and keep up the good work. The next organization who will be awarding the Silver Standard in Employee Engagement. Once again, congratulations to Starbucks Coffee Singapore.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. I'm turning on my red screen, so hope you order
it's
another
the festive
round.
mood. Another round.
Yeah, to go with your Toto.
After the ceremony. Congratulations, team. Over to you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for the recognizing our achievement. And after hearing full day of inspiring stories. I'm really, really proud that Starbucks is part of a community that is all about delivering excellence to our partners. Yeah, so when you hear partners, I think just now you heard Kelly said already, partners refers to our employees. When we say that we are partners, we are just a lot more engaged. You know, we are part of the company's shared success, and we co-drive the company's innovations and all the great events that take place. And we also co-drive the elevation of the Starbucks experience for both our customers as well as our partners. Actually, I must confess that when we submitted for this award, it was really not just about benchmarking our engagement programs. It was, in fact, like Patrick said, you know, it's all about recognizing and celebrating our partners, all 2,500 of them. Some of them, I'm sure you already meet on an everyday basis. So yeah, yes, every day, you know, our partners embrace our Starbucks mission. That's what keeps our engagement level very high. And like, you know, like when you and me and a lot of Singaporeans work from home, our partners are actually still showing up at work every day with great dedication, because you know how essential coffee is to get you going through these challenging times as well. So we embrace our mission. Our mission, I love to say it, and give me this chance to say to all of you, our mission is to inspire and to nurture the human spirit, one person, one cup, and one neighborhood at a time. So once again, I dedicate this award to all our partners. Every single one of us has made Starbucks a great place to work.
Yay!
Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations again to all of you at Starbucks Coffee Singapore. Indeed, we cannot do without coffee. I was this morning before I came into the HR Awards prep, I was looking through my LinkedIn, and one of the posts, someone was talking about, you know, having coffee chats in office, right? That is so sorry. Just give me a second. I think
coffee right now.
yeah. So I was saying that someone was just mentioning in a LinkedIn chat that as in a LinkedIn post, that coffee chat is really important to keep engagement going, to keep everyone in the office engaged, to keep the networking going, and to keep the social interaction there. The thing about the entire pandemic is we have all gone virtual, right? Sometimes we forget about the social interaction, and I think that's where the coffee breaks are really important. That's where we really get to do our social interaction. And indeed, we are glad that Starbucks did come on to join the Singapore HR Awards, because this year's HR Awards really is about recognizing the efforts of all the HR teams out there. So congratulations again to Starbucks and all the other organizations.
Thank you, Lynette.
Thank you. So the next organization who will be awarding Silver Standard in employee engagement. And congratulations to Hope Technic from the SME sector. Hi, Daniel.
Hey, hi. Good afternoon, everybody. Daniel Nia from Hope Technic. Hope Technic is privileged to receive this award in employee engagement. We are a 15-year-old engineering company focusing on providing professional service and bespoke solutions to our customers, right? Ranging from professional service robotics to special vehicles in defense, civil, healthcare, manufacturing, and logistics sectors. So people are the assets to the company, right? Together, we create these wonderful systems and drive the growth of the company. Thus, employee engagement of the employees are of utmost importance. So we need to know what we want out of this from our people. And then from there, we kind of formulate how we can create touch points to our people, to know them better, to exchange information freely and ideas freely, and how we enable them to give them the flexibility to perform their work better, right? Using the right tools and execution approaches to engage our people, and then kind of reevaluate our effectiveness of our methods to engage our people through benchmarking, and finally to spread what we know, our open culture, beyond the work life, and to promote awareness to potential candidates to join our companies. So we'll continue to improve ourselves and learn from the industry's best to engage our employees better. With that, I'm honored to receive this award on behalf of Hope Technic. Thanks to all the teammates who made this possible, and SHRI for the award. Thank you.
Congratulations again, Daniel, to you and the team at Hope Technic. Continue with the good work.
Thanks.
And the next organization, this is the 5th organization who will be awarding Silver Standard in employee engagement. Congratulations to Infosys Compass. I think we call them iCompass. Hi, do we have Noreen and the team here with us? Hello, congratulations.
Thank you. We have our CEO with us. I would like to call in our CEO to give us the message. And
hi, congratulations. Let's
Hi,
hear from
Mano.
you.
Hey guys, hi, good evening. My name is Manohar. Thank you very much, SHRI, for this recognition. It is amazing to receive this. And I'm in the company of a lot of interesting companies, and not the least of them being Starbucks. So we have something as interesting, though we are a business-to-business digital company. So thank you to all of the employees at Compass. Thank you to Noreen and the HR team at Infosys Compass. Thanks to Temasek, our investors. And it's been a great journey. It's been 3 years. And incidentally, it's our 3rd birthday today. We were incorporated about 3 years back. And thank you to everyone. And let me capture a couple of thoughts, right? I mean, I think we talk about this employee engagement all the time. I think we should keep it always alive. It is not something we do as a program. It is something you do all the time, and it is everyone's business. All the management team, all the people at company. You do it every day. You don't stop. Only if you are disengaged, you have to go and engage with employees. That's what I believe. It's wonderful to receive this award, and I know it's a great recognition. Thanks again to the Compass team. Very proud, delighted. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Congratulations to Manohar and the team at iCompass. So I really like what you said. I think employee engagement is something that we do every day, right? We do not wait until we feel disengaged, then we start to do something about it. It is the continuous engagement that keeps everyone going. And congratulations to yourself and the team for achieving this silver standard in employee engagement. Keep up the good work.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Thank you. And
thank you, Noreen. Thank you, Ma.
Congratulations, Noreen. And the 6th organization who we will be awarding Silver Standard in employee engagement. Congratulations to NTUC Learning Hub. Hello. Just give us a second. We have the NTUC Learning Hub. Hi, Sean. Congratulations. I think we need to unmute you.
Okay. Hi, good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to say good thanks to the SHRI as well as our panel of judges for conferring this award on NTUC Learning Hub. Not an easy time, I think, especially for all HR partners over the whole pandemic period, engaging with our employees has gone a notch difficult, more difficult as well. So I guess it's also about sharing these awards with all our fellow counterparts in HR as well. Thank you very much. Thanks.
Thank you, Sean. Indeed, I think the pandemic has made it even tougher for employee engagement to happen because we can't see everybody, right? Everything has to be done virtually. In fact, because it's virtual, the check-ins has to become even more regular. So congratulations again to NTUC Learning Hub. And the next organization who will be receiving the Silver Standard in employee engagement in the SME category. Congratulations to Sequoia Group. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, congratulations.
Thank you so much. We really would like to thank SHRI and the panel of judges for this recognition. As a leadership and organization development consultancy, we are especially heartened because our mission and purpose is to create organizations that are truly worthy of people's commitment. For the past 20 years, we've partnered with numerous organizations and internal HR champions to help realize this very vision. And we are glad that today we are able to do the same for our people, our fellow Sequoians. Engaged organizations are characterized by employees who put in discretionary efforts, which means they have to make a choice to do this. I always say we must not forget all employees are volunteers. Yes, they may be paid volunteers, but let's not forget they have a choice. They chose to work with us and they contribute their talent, their energy and resource with us every day. Fellow Sequoians, I owe you my sincerest appreciation for your care, choice and commitment. When we went through the firm's most difficult time in 2019 and 2020, you stood by us, making sacrifices to pull us through. On behalf of Sequoia Group and my partner, Shang, we want to dedicate this award to all of you. My sincerest thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations. What a heartwarming speech. Congratulations, Jacqueline, Shan, and the team at Sequoia. Indeed, the pandemic, the heat of the pandemic year in 2020 has really been tough on a lot of organizations. And the employees who stay by you really help to pull through the organization. So congratulations to you and the team. So the next organization that will be conferring the silver standard in employee engagement. Congratulations to Vincent. And let's hear from the team. Oh, ladies.
Hi everyone.
Hi.
Okay, so we're all in the office today. Good afternoon, everyone.
Thank
you very much for the award. A heartfelt thank you to SHRI, our esteemed panel of judges, for the recognition. Employee engagement sits at the core of our organization. Definitely a pivotal bridge to foster and nurture the relationship between the organization and the employees. Here at Vizent, our guiding principle and at the heart of all our engagement aims to ensure we exemplify our core values, our sense of belonging, motivation, and support by the community. Indeed, a community effort from everyone in the organization, and we would not be here without the Vizent's HR team for all their efforts and dedication. So a very special shout out to my team, Vanessa, Vivian, and Jade, for all your dedication and your energy. Business leaders, and of course, all our fellow Vizenters as well. A very special thank you to our Vizent's leadership team for your trust and for all the opportunities that we were able to allow us to actually support our staff, with all our engagement activities for our staff. I have a very special guest here today as well. Our global head of marketing, Vadish, is here with us today. He and his team plays a critical role in collaborating with us to keep our staff engaged and updated. So with that, allow me to hand over to Vadish for a short congratulatory message.
Thanks, Jasmine. So as a new employee myself, the last 4 months, one of the things that we focus on is really onboarding and the consistent engagement, right? And as a marketeer, the first touch to an employee is super critical and important. That's what kind of sets the stage. So I just want to thank Jasmine and the entire HR team. We look forward to taking employee engagement to greater heights. And thank you once again.
Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you. Congratulations to Jasmine and the HR team at Vicent. So congratulations and keep up the good work. And the next organization who we will be conferring the silver standard in employee engagement comes from the not-for-profit sector. Congratulations to Sri Narayana Mission Singapore. Hello.
Hi. Good afternoon, everyone. Lynette, good afternoon.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Sri Narayana Mission is an IPC charity. We run subvented nursing homes and psychiatric welfare home. So this award is very humbling for us to receive. I think COVID-19 has affected all of us in one way or the other. And in particular, I would think that the strain on the community care sector has been quite challenging in these last 22, 23 months. And so, I think as all of you have alluded to, employee engagement is a 24/7 exercise that we need to do in good times and especially in tough times. And this award is credit to my HR team. I've got my head of HR, Kirtana, here, and Karishma. So the HR team has done a great job, as indeed have all the HR teams that are being acknowledged here today. We are very blessed to have a very supportive board, and also Ministry of Health and the Agency for Integrated Care that have been tremendous in providing us with the support. And of course, all the staff of Sri Narayana Mission, most of them have not been able to go home to see their families for the last 2 years. Local staff have not been able to travel. Only earlier this month, the Ministry of Health has remove that travel restriction. And so my team is keen to get going on traveling, to go home and see their loved ones. And even that, we'll have to do it in a controlled, managed manner. And they understand this, and they're giving us their 110%. Now, this award is really recognition of all their hard work and that of my HR team. So thank you very much to the Singapore Human Resource Institute. Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations again to you, Dev, and your team. Indeed, employee engagement is a 24/7 thing, right? It doesn't stop, and it has to be even stronger in tough times. So it has been a tough time for the team and yourself. Congratulations for the good work, and keep up the good work. And the next organization whom will be awarding Silver Standard in employee engagement. Congratulations again to Certis. Hi, Singing.
Hi.
Congratulations.
Good afternoon to everyone. Thank you, SHRI, for organizing the HR Awards. I think Certis is very honored to receive the Silver Employee Engagement Award. At Certis, we believe that engagement must be holistic, so we find ways, big and small, to engage our employees with the right message at the right time and at the right place. We celebrate and recognize our people. We share wins, be it big wins like a company win or a personal award win of an employee. We celebrate through stories of our people that they in turn inspire others to continue to stay the course in difficult times. We celebrate milestones beyond work, which is even more important, I think, in this age and time. So be it getting married, the birth of a child, and even birthdays. We motivate care for our people through our town halls, so our people continue to hear from the leaders directly. We have recognition events and support initiatives. We enable our people to create pathways to achieve their professional and personal ambitions. I think today we are all winners, so I would like to congratulate all the other contenders as well. Last but not least, the biggest thank you to the Certis HR community and all our Certis employees in Singapore and around the world for their hard work and dedication to their roles. Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations to Singling and the team at Certis. Indeed, it takes a lot of small little actions as well, right, to make the entire employee engagement strategy successful. So continue with the good work. And now we're moving on to the last two organizations in the Silver Standard in employee engagement. Congratulations to Civil Service College. Sorry.
Hi, hello.
Hi, hello, congratulations.
Thank you very much. I would like to thank SHRI and the judges for presenting this award to the Civil Service College. We are indeed humbled and honored by it. Our employee engagement efforts are anchored on the values of people, integrity, and excellence. At the heart of what we do, we strive to make the college a great place to work and to provide a supportive culture where our staff feel valued and appreciated. Research has shown that when staff feel engaged, they will in turn put in their best to help the organization succeed. So in spite of the pandemic, we've seen our staff rising up to the occasion. They persevere, they learn, they adjust, and they work together to help the organization pivot and transform our offerings from one that's predominantly face-to-face to blended at virtual classrooms. We also paid attention to showing care for one another through regular check-ins, mutual encouragement, and also connective activities, so that working from home doesn't mean working in isolation. So I would like to really dedicate this award to all my colleagues. It is a strong testament to everyone's effort to working together to turn the pandemic into a valuable learning opportunity and help the college grow stronger together. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Tong Hui. Congratulations again to yourself and the team at Civil Service College. And the final organization that will be awarding Silver Standard in employee engagement also comes from the public sector. Congratulations again to National Parks Board. Hello.
Hi, everyone. Good afternoon to everyone. Very happy to be here with everyone. Thank you, SHRI, for the award. I think for NParks, our vision, I think it's a very meaningful one, which is to transform Singapore into a city in nature. And I thought for us to work together to restore nature into the urban environment and ensure that future generations, including all of you all, to have a green and livable, sustainable home. So in doing that, we believe that our officers must be engaged and believe in the value of their work. And we are committed towards strengthening employee engagement through a few ways. I think firstly, I think it's important to prioritize the growth of our workforce by equipping our employees with the right skills and mindset to sharpen their professional competencies and provide excellent service. Second, I think for NParks, we also facilitates multiple platforms to gather our employees' feedback and translate the feedback into tangible actions, which is very, very important. And thirdly, our vision is a strong navigational tool towards leading us, being a city in nature, and we want our officers to be part of this journey. And lastly, but not least, we create a meaningful touch points and have dialogues with our staff, even amidst the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. So I would say that this award would not have been possible without our dedicated officers who go beyond their call of duty to ensure NParks succeed as an organization. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Francis. Congratulations again to yourself and the entire team at National Parks Board. Wow, so employee engagement. In total, we have awarded 22 organizations. Congratulations again to all these organizations for pushing through your employee engagement strategy. And I'm very sure your employees are well engaged now, and really very thankful for the HR team for putting this through during the last 2 years, because as shared by, as we hear a lot of you share your thank you speeches, it has been a tough 2 years in view of the pandemic. Employee engagement is even tougher during the pandemic period. However, everyone has pressed on because times are tough. It calls for even more employee engagement to be pushed on. So congratulations again to all the winning companies. Congratulations. And next, we are going to move on to employee well-being. So before we make the announcement for the winning organizations, we have a whopping 16 organizations that we will be awarding in employee well-being. Let's hear from our judge, Michael, share a bit about employee well-being.
People will say that the future of work largely revolves around employee well-being, as remote working blurs the line between work and life. It's really amazing to see our organizations prioritizing employee well-being and mental health. Truly, truly encouraging. This focus on nurturing employee well-being is absolutely critical to developing workplace resilience. It's also something critical to developing a really great employer brand, and from there, of course, becoming a true talent magnet. So kudos and congratulations once again to those organizations who are embracing well-being and for making the workplace a truly human place to be.
Thank you, Michael. Indeed, workplace has to be a truly human place for us to enjoy working in. So all these organizations that we'll be conferring the employee well-being standard to, congratulations, you've done a very good job. The first organization who will be awarding bronze standard in employee well-being is Aon Singapore. Congratulations to Aon Singapore. Let's hear from Aon.
Hi, I'm Susan from Aon Singapore, and on behalf of my HR colleagues, we would like to thank SHRI for recognition in the employee well-being category. At Aon, our colleagues are the heart of our firm, and their well-being is important to us. We are committed to creating a supportive culture that fosters all areas of well-being that enables our colleagues to build their resilience. I'm sure all of us have felt the impact of COVID-19 and how it has influenced the way organizations cater to employee well-being. As the pandemic progresses towards the recover and reshape phases, we will continue to look at new ways of addressing and supporting our colleagues in their social, emotional, physical, and financial needs. Once again, the HR team at Aon would like to thank SHRI for this award.
Congratulations. Hello. Good afternoon.
Hi, Lynette.
Hey,
Hi.
congrats.
Thank you very much. I think I just want to say thank you again to judges and SHR for the recognition. Thank you so much.
Congratulations and keep up the good work. And the second organization who will be awarding Bronze Standard in the MNC category for employee well-being. Congratulations to SATS. Hello, let's hear from the team.
Thank you, SHR and your judging panel for presenting SATS with this award. I am privileged to receive this acknowledgement on behalf of the team in recognition of our efforts in employee well-being. At SATS, we recognize that our people are the heart of the company and the core of SATS success. So we need to constantly innovate to build a human-centric workplace that safeguards employees' well-being and mental health, keeping our people prepared and agile to adapt. We see opportunities to improve and support our employees' experience as they work towards achieving the ambitions of SATS. And we remain focused to build a culture that is purposeful, positive, and safe for our people to grow as they thrive in the future of work and live out our vision to feed and connect communities. Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations again to SATS team.
Hey, thank you. Thank you, SHRI.
Thank you. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
And the next organization in the MNC category, in the MNC sector, who will be receiving the Bronze Standard for employee well-being. Congratulations to Shell Eastern Petroleum. Let's hear from them.
Hi everyone, my name is Mark Ng and I'm the Country Health Manager for Shell Businesses in Singapore. It's a huge honor to receive this Employee Wellbeing Award on behalf of the team. Firstly, a big thanks to SHRI for organizing the 15th Singapore HR Awards and for recognizing and celebrating the respective employers' efforts in the past year. Whilst there is still much for us to learn and improve on, this award also serves a timely reminder to thank all of our colleagues who have been involved in making this award a reality. I'd like to start by first thanking the Shell Singapore HR team, who have worked hard behind the scenes to drive interventions, policies, programs to build a great place to work for everyone. Also, not forgetting the Shell Health team, who have worked exhaustively, not just to ensure our workplace is COVID safe, but I appreciate you had to adapt and collaborate whilst continuously working on activities to support the mental and physical wellness of our staff. Our many varied employee networks also played an important role. The network of women, Spectrum, Nexus, FEL, SG volunteers were among the many teams that took great effort and time to nurture and build the Shell Singapore spirit and culture that we have today. Finally, a big thanks to all of our leaders in Shell Singapore who led by example by making Shell Singapore a safe and supportive space for all of our staff to bring their best selves to work and to make Shell truly a great place to work. Thank you all.
Thank you. Congratulations. Hello.
Hey, hi. Thank you to the judges and SHRI for the recognition once again. This is an honor. Just want to thank the Shell Singapore HR, Health, as well as the leadership team once again for driving the employee wellbeing agenda so strongly. We know the journey continues as we work to enable our people to thrive not just professionally, but also personally through building a culture of care. Right, thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations, indeed. I think it's a continued effort to drive everyone to thrive, especially in the current situation. And the fourth organization will be awarding the Bronze Standard in Employee Wellbeing. Congratulations to Singapore Exchange. Let's hear from SGX.
Hi, everybody. This is Arul Raj from Singapore Exchange. For those of you who don't know enough about us, we are a global multi-asset exchange with a growing network of subsidiaries and offices in 16 cities. At SGX, we care for our employees' personal and career growth needs. We maintain a safe, positive, and inclusive workplace, and we care for our staff's overall well-being so that they can achieve their personal best and a good work-life harmony. It's our honor today to be awarded this recognition for the employee well-being category. I would like to thank all my colleagues in HR who have worked together to make this possible. Thank you, SHRI, for raising the standard of HR through such annual rewards. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank all the judges and organizers and congratulate all the award recipients. We look forward to learning from your best practices. Thank you very much.
Congratulations again to SGX. Congratulations, John, Joycelyn, Sean, and Melanie.
Thank you, SHRI.
Thank you. And next, in the MNC sector as well, congratulations to Terimo Asia Holdings for achieving the Bronze Standard in Employee Wellbeing. Let's hear from Terimo Asia.
This is the first year we entered the award, and it's very encouraging to receive an award, especially for employee well-being. COVID has brought about a lot of disruption, especially it caused a lot of stress. As a medical company, our employees work with healthcare professionals. It is therefore important to protect them both mentally and physically. While mental well-being is being discussed widely in the Western culture, it is less likely to talk about in Asia. In Terimo, we started to look into well-being of the employees when COVID brought about change in working arrangement. In the process, we were very fortunate to have an organization that is very diverse and they bring about different perspectives on the aspects of mental well-being. We're very fortunate to have a project team that include business leaders and function leaders who work with HR. As a result, our wellness programs were very comprehensive to cover different aspects of our employees' needs. I'm very honored to share this award with the entire Terimo Asia Pacific management team who supported us in every initiative and joined us to embrace the changes. Thank you very much, Terimo.
Thank you. Congratulations to Terimo Asia Holdings for the second award today. Congratulations. Hi, you want to say something, Jaredin?
Probia?
Hello. Can we hear you? You okay? Hello.
Geraldine, you need to unmute, I think.
Oh, sorry, Probia. I wanted to, give you an opportunity to recognize the whole team.
So first things first, big thanks to SHRI. This is the first time we applied, and to get recognized is very nice. The team did a very great job, but I personally think for us as a company, this is an obligation, not a work stream. We take care of patients. If we don't take care of our own employees, then how will they take care of our patients? That is one. And lastly, yes, I have heard from the morning there is this direct correlation between employee well-being and business performance, but I think it is much more than that. If you have a factory on fire, you extract people, right? It's not about correlation to business outcome. It's a moral requirement. It's a fundamental. So I think we are playing that fundamental and we will continue to do so. Thank you very much for recognizing. And the team did a great job. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Congratulations. Well said. I really like that you mentioned that it is not just tying back to business competencies, right, and business outcomes. It's something that we have to do as rightful humans in that sense, right, in terms of employee well-being especially. And I think like employee engagement, it is something that is continuous. It's a concerted effort that we need to put in daily. So congratulations and keep up the good work. Thank you. Next, congratulations to this organization from the SME sector for getting the bronze standard in employee engagement. Congratulations, Siente International. Let's hear from Siente.
For recognizing us with bronze standard for HR practices for employee well-being. We value our employees over profit as per our value. Therefore, employee welfare and their work-life success are of utmost importance to us. We are grateful to be appreciated for our efforts in taking care of our employees. Thank you once again.
Thank you. Congratulations to Siente team. I see that you've changed your background. You received the congratulatory bouquet. Very nice.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Yes. Thank you very much. You made our day.
Flowers always make people happy,
Right.
especially sunflowers.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Keep up the good work. And next, very happy to be conferring bronze standard to the not-for-profit and public sector for employee engagement. Sorry, for employee well-being. Congratulations to National Council of Social Service for achieving the bronze standard in employee well-being. And let's hear from...
Hello everyone, I'm Angela Yak, Group Director of Corporate Development and Communications at the National Council of Social Service. Thank you SHRI and the judging panel for your affirmation of our efforts at improving employee well-being. The Council's role is to provide leadership and direction in enhancing the capabilities and capacity of our members, advocating for social service needs, and forging strategic partnerships for an effective social service ecosystem. NCSS has implemented employee assistance programs with trained counselors for our staff to talk to whenever they need to. We also like to involve our staff in co-creating and co-delivering some of these well-being programs, such as having a pool of staff trained in mental health first aid to serve as wellness warriors in providing peer support to each other. More recently, we have also implemented initiatives like No Meeting Fridays and virtual and physical care packs to remind staff to self-care and to share tips about countering the effects of working from home. I would like to thank our President, Ms. Anita Pham, and our board, and our Chief Executive Officer, Ms. Tan Lee San, for their strong support of our HR practices. Most importantly, I would like to thank our HR team for their passion and dedication. Xiao Ying, Hyang Tiang, Ramzan, Linda, Cindy, Elaine, Melissa, Ying Hong, Jermaine, and Wei Lin. Thank you very much. And thank you, SHRI, for the effort.
Congratulations, NCSS. Hi, Lisan. Would you like to say a couple of words? Congratulations to you and the team at NCSS.
Thank you, Lynette. Thank you so much to SHRI for recognizing, NCSS and for the acknowledgement. Actually, Angela has said it all. I think it is so important, particularly during these times, to make sure that we take care of employee well-being. I think the SOS presenter just now in his speech also made that same point. So just wanted to add my personal thanks as well to the HROD team at NCSS. I think, you've really made that extra effort and shown so much creativity in taking care of the well-being of NCSS staff. So thank you very much. Thank you again, SHRI.
Thank you. Congratulations, Lisan and the entire team at NCSS. Keep up the good work. As I shared earlier, when we congratulate the Sunray Scheme team, likewise to the NCSS HR team, it is not easy to upkeep the entire social service in Singapore. So thank you very much for the hard work and congratulations again. Next, and also from the public sector, congratulations to National Library Board for achieving bronze standard in employee well-being. Let's hear from National Library Board.
Good afternoon, everyone. NLB is honoured to receive recognition in both the employee engagement
and employee well-being categories. At NLB, we pride ourselves in having an engaged workforce that works hard at delivering library and archive services to the community. Keeping these services available during the pandemic is not an easy task, especially as we had to pivot sharply to digital and find new ways of working. Above and beyond this, we continue to keep our focus on the future with the launch of the Library and Archives Blueprint, or Lab 25, and the reopening of the Choa Chu Kang Public Library. Despite these challenges, I'm proud to share that our overall engagement score has remained relatively high, in fact at pre-pandemic levels. This would not have been possible without the enthusiasm and positivity of our officers and the support of our HR colleagues. While physical interactive activities could not take place, we continued to innovate and adopt new ways to connect and reach out to our officers, as well as look after the well-being of our officers. Mental wellness and overall well-being are our primary focus areas, and my HR team is constantly seeking feedback and reviewing what we can do more to support our officers in this. I would like to express my gratitude to all the HR teams present here for working hard throughout the pandemic. I also want to express my thanks to the NLB HR team for their dedication. Today's awards are testament to your efforts, and we will continue to work together to do our best to engage and look after our colleagues. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you. Congratulations again to the NLB team. Daphne, congratulations to you and your team.
Thank you very much. Thanks to SHRI and the judges for this award. It's an honor and encouragement to receive this. Employee well-being is a key focus area for us, and we'll continue to emphasize on this area, especially for mental well-being. So thanks very much again.
Thank you. Congratulations. And the final organization that we are awarding Bronze Standard in Employee Well-being also comes from a public sector. And congratulations again to National Parks Board. Let's hear from National Parks.
Good afternoon. Thank you, SHRI, for this award. At NParks, we take pride in conserving our natural heritage and enhancing green spaces for all to enjoy in our city and nature vision. We have built a multi-talented and highly passionate team that's driven to create a unique world-class living environment for our citizens. Today, employees juggle diverse demands and commitments ranging from family and personal. More than ever, organizations need to look beyond offering generic benefits and have nimble practices to support our staff given the evolving environment and changing workforce demographic. Despite the challenges posed by COVID-19 over the past 2 years, NParks remain committed to build a competent, engaged and cohesive workforce, including the well-being of our staff. However, we recognize that there's still much more to be done, and we will strive to do better. Staff well-being is workplace for all our staff. We would also like to thank our management for leading the way, guiding and supporting.
Yep. Congratulations to National Parks. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, there's a bit of a intersection.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, okay. I think there's quite a fair bit of echo, so I just say thank you, SHRI, for the award. Yeah.
Thank you, Francis. So sorry, I think perhaps you're in a room where there's someone else there, so we couldn't hear you. But thank you and congratulations again to NParks. And next, we're going to move into the silver standard for employee well-being. And happy to share that in the employee well-being category today, we will be awarding 5 silver standards. And just a little bit of tip, the final 2 gold awards belong to this category as well. So for the first organization in the MNC sector receiving the Silver Standard for Employee Wellbeing, congratulations to Keppel Group. Hello. Hi, Howard. Congratulations. Nikki, congratulations.
Hi, thank you so much. We're honored to receive this award, which is a recognition of the Keppel HR team's efforts towards building an organization that Keppelites can be proud of and are happy to work at. And this award goes to all Keppelites. We could not have achieved this without employees' active participation in our well-being initiatives. A special shout out to Howard, Yifang, Kuiping, and Minghin, who have been instrumental in driving Keppel's employee well-being agenda. Thank you also to SHI and the judges, without which today would not have been possible. Lastly, to my fellow HR professionals, let's continue to make a meaningful difference to the people we serve daily. Thank you.
Thank you, Nikki. Congratulations. Really very happy when I hear the team being so happy and passionate about what they do. So congratulations to yourself and the entire team at Keppel. Keep up the good work. And next, the second organization whom we'll be awarding Silver Standard in Employee Wellbeing from the MNC sector. Congratulations to the Mandai Wildlife Group. Hello. Let's see. It's Liza. And is it Liza here? Hi, what a nice backdrop. Hi, Grace and Liza. Congratulations.
Thank you. I want to say that, good afternoon to everyone. It's been a really long day, and it's really good that the whole community seems to be staying right to the end. I'm Liza Chang from the HR People and Organization Development team. Here with me today is Grace Teo, my Culture and Engagement Lead. On behalf of the Mandai Wildlife Group, I'm honored to receive the Silver Standard Award for Employee Wellbeing. Our Mandai Wildlifers, as we like to call them, are central to the curation of meaningful and memorable wildlife experiences for our guests. From the onset of the pandemic in January 2020, our group CEO, Mike Barclay, and the senior leadership team made a resolute commitment to protect the jobs of our team members, alongside our commitment to maintain animal welfare and continue our conservation efforts. This is consistent with our vision, mission, and values, and forms a bedrock of trust with our employees. We may be sailing through the same storm, but not everyone is experiencing the same ride, depending on the horsepower and how well equipped your vessel is. Our HR team kept close to our staff members, especially those in the more vulnerable groups, and designed proactive initiatives to ensure their respective well-being. On top of frequent and timely communication, we launched the Caliphant program, a key initiative to safeguard the well-being of our staff members. Under this umbrella, we introduced the Mandai Cares Hardship Fund and partnered an external professional agency to provide an online counseling service. We are grateful for the trust our leadership and our colleagues have in the HR team helmed by our CHRO, Marcus Heng. We are humbled to be of service to our Mandai family. Thank you, SHRI and the panel of esteemed judges, for your affirmation of our service standard to ensure the well-being of our Mandai wildlifers. In closing, we look forward to welcoming you at Mandai Wildlife Reserve. See you soon.
Thank you. Congratulations again to Liza, Marcus, Grace, and team at Mandai Wildlife Group. Coincidentally, I was looking at the news. I was scrolling through the news, and today is the 100th day for our baby Panda Car. So congratulations.
Thank you.
We hope to see the baby cub very soon in the River Wonders.
Soon, come by, visit.
So thank you again. The next organization in the MNC sector receiving the Silver Standard in Employee Wellbeing. Congratulations to the Hong Kong and Shanghai Banking Corporation Limited. Hello, Li Sheng. Congratulations to yourself and the team at HSBC.
Hi, everyone. Good afternoon. This is Li Ching from HSBC. A big thank you to SHRI and the judging panel for conferring this silver award on the recognition for the work we have done for our employee well-being within HSBC. We are very proud of the award as employee well-being is the utmost important to our bank. Our well-being ambition is to create an environment that improves the health and happiness of our colleagues and the people they serve. Therefore, our bank employee experience initiative focus on the 4 different well-being pillars, namely financial, work-life balance, physical, mental well-being. We focus on providing a wide range of employee programs, activity, resources, and technology platform to support the different needs of our employees and their families. With this, we strive to equip our employees with the tools to enhance their resilience, foster good mental and physical well-being, whether at home or in office, especially in this new future of work era. Finally, I would like to thank the HSBC Singapore HR team who has worked together to drive the well-being initiative within the bank. In addition, I would like to thank my senior management in the bank who has consistently supported our well-being initiative. The tone from top is so important and empower us in country to make our group purpose and value a reality. In closing, we are proud to win this award, and as HR professional, we will continue to drive well-being sustainability for our employees and their family as what we do impact people's life. Once again, thank you to the team and SHRI for the hard work and dedication for organizing and making this event a successful and memorable one for all of us here today. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Li Ching. Congratulations again to yourself and the entire team at the HSBC for achieving the silver standard in employee well-being again.
Thank you.
And next, in the SME sector, we are conferring this organization's silver standard in employee well-being. Congratulations to Hope Technic. Hello. Congratulations.
Hi, can you see me? Yes,
Yes, I can see you and hear you, Joni. Congratulations.
Hi, on behalf of Daniel and the team, so good afternoon, everybody. We are actually very privileged and honored to receive the award in employee well-being. And we are a 15-year-old engineering company focusing on providing professional services and bespoke solutions to our customers, from professional service robotics to also special function vehicles. And our teammates are actually fully involved from the operations to the solutioning of the project. So hence, of course, to us, their well-being is of paramount importance. So we've created policies and practices that work for our teammates, ranging from healthy foods, events, equal benefits throughout the organization, having mentoring sessions and courses as well to help them cope with the pandemic, all while creating a conducive and safe environment for them to work in. We also have open touch points throughout various discussions across all levels for feedback and improvement. We will thus continue to invest our time and efforts and also refine our approaches to raise the bar even higher for our employees' well-being. And last but not least, I would like, on behalf of Hope Technique, I'd like to thank SHRI for the event, for this event, the panel of judges, and the recognition of our company in the employee well-being category. Thank you.
Thank you, Joni. Congratulations to yourself and the entire team at Hope Technique. And congratulations on all the couple of awards that you've clinched today. Congratulations. And the final silver standard that we are awarding in the employee well-being category goes to Certis. Congratulations, Certis. Then I have Singling with us.
Hello. Hi. Thank you, SHRI, for conferring this award on us. I think Certis is extremely honored to get this silver employee well-being award. At Certis, our people are the most important to us. I think without people, there won't be Certis. And in the past 18 months, due to the pandemic, I think our people stepped out of their usual roles, so their comfort zones. They transform into frontliners, fighting COVID-19 round the clock. So we have to ensure that our well-being strategy is working all the time to help our people gain different skills, upgraded skills, also build greater mental capacities, healthier bodies, and emotional fortitude every day to meet the challenges. I think we all know how tough it is to actually be at the front lines and battling COVID-19 every day. So we thought about employee care from different angles to provide our people with benefits and care beyond work. I think empathy is our emotional compass to guide us to do the right things quickly. Technology became an enabler to help us reach out to our employees across the island. It helped us to monitor and track their physical health daily, round the clock. It also enables us to provide learning courses for them to upskill during their time, their free time. We are definitely humbled to receive this recognition. And I think our work is not done. We will continue to strive to do even better for our people. And last but not least, we would like to thank all our employees for standing together with us, for contributing and taking care of the community during this pandemic. I think this award is for you. Thank you.
Thank you, Sing Ling. You rightfully said that. I think the awards is for everyone in the organization, right? And congratulations again to Surtees for clinching quite a number of awards at this 15 Singapore HR Awards today. And employee well-being in the silver standard. It's a huge thing. So keep up the good work, Surtees team. Now, as I was saying, in total, in the entire 15 Singapore HR Awards, this year, we are only awarding 9 gold standards. And the final 2 gold standards in today's award belongs to the employee well-being category. And we're really, really very heartened to see these organizations clinch this award. So I'm going to make the announcement shortly. The first organization who will be receiving the gold standard in employee well-being. Congratulations to Far East Organization. Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Congratulations. Congratulations, Lei-Ting, Jackie. Hi.
Hi, and a very good afternoon. It is indeed a great honor to be here among you all. And on behalf of Far East Organization and my colleagues there, I accept with gratitude and delight this tremendous recognition. Beyond this award, what has been most valuable for us is the experience that we gained in the participation in the SHRI Awards, and to be in the company of the best in class in all spheres of human capital development. We are especially grateful to the distinguished panel of judges for your invaluable inputs to our efforts in driving both digital adoption and employee well-being. And as we look back, we realize that the trust from our people is the biggest benefit and the satisfaction of all our employee experience programs. Resilience and overall well-being take time to develop, and addressing it only during a crisis such as what we have faced in the last 2 years would really be too late. And at Far East Organization, we thank God that we had embarked on this journey early on and started focusing on the overall mental well-being of our people, taking action as much as we can to fortify their resilience and trust. So thank you very much for this award and for the opportunity to celebrate alongside the best of the best employers in Singapore. Thanks too to the SHRI Secretariat and Lynette, who's very faithfully kept the whole day going for all of us and for all the months of hard work in putting this event together. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Lei-Ting. Congratulations to yourself and the entire team at Far East. Very nice to see all of you. Congratulations and thank you for the hard work. So gold standard in employee well-being, really a huge congratulations to the team. Please keep up the good work. And we hope to invite Lei-Ting, yourself and the team to share with us in future SHRI info webinar sessions to share the best practices that you have at FEO with all the other HR community. Congratulations again.
Thank you, thank you.
And finally, the last gold standard that we are announcing for the employee well-being and also in the entire 15 Singapore HR Awards. Congratulations to Swiss Re Asia for attaining gold standard in employee well-being. Hello.
Hello,
Hi,
thank you,
Sanjeev.
Lynette.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Lynette. I would like to thank SHRI for recognizing these efforts. We believe in employee well-being as part of our business, and it's great to see that there's affirmation of our efforts in the right direction. So really happy to receive this award and very, very thankful to the team for getting us where we are. And thank you to the judges who found our submission to be of quality. So thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations. Keep up the good work with yourself and the entire team. We hope to hear more from you and likewise invite you to some of our sessions in future to share more of your best practices.
Yeah, that would be a pleasure. Thank you.
Congratulations. So we've come to the end of the presentation for the two categories, employee engagement and employee well-being. And we are down to the final two awards categories. So once again, congratulations to all the winners, to the organizations, the HR team in achieving the standards in the employee engagement and employee well-being category. These two categories, like I shared earlier, are the most participated in the entire 15 Singapore HR Awards. And then the categories are something really very, very dear to the hearts of all HR professionals. And we're really heartened to see organizations investing so much in the employee engagement and well-being initiatives within their organizations. So once again, congratulations. You have all done an exemplary job within the organizations and for your people. Please continue to keep up the good work. Employee engagement and well-being doesn't end. It has to be a continuous journey. So we have now come to the final two award categories, and we've kept them to the last because they're rather special. The Business Continuity Plan Award itself is a special award category created for the 15 HR Awards in view of the pandemic, as HR teams had to turn around with a robust BCP quickly when the pandemic hit Singapore last year. Let's, before we make the announcement, let's hear from Judge Chi Wei share about the category.
The Business Continuity Plan, or BCP category, was specially created in view of 2020 being the pandemic year, where businesses and HR had to come together to implement quick and efficient plans to ensure business continuity. The recipients of this category have displayed great effort and tenacity in this challenging time. They have successfully aligned HR strategies, communications, initiatives, and operations with the organization's strategic direction. Congratulations to the awardees.
Thank you, Chi Wei. Indeed, it has been a tough 2 years for the HR team. So in the BCP category, we'll be awarding 7 organizations in total. And once again, the awards are judged and conferred in accordance to the 3 sectors. So the first bronze standard in the BCP category from the MNC sector. Congratulations to SETS Limited. Let's hear from SETS.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for this recognition for business continuity planning. The past year has highlighted the importance of BCP, and as an essential service provider, this has been even more evident here in SETS. Even though our risk management and BCP frameworks have prepared us for addressing the supply chain interruptions, changes to operational demands, and concerns relating to workforce health, the effectiveness of our response was wholly due to the willingness and speed which the entire organization, from our senior management, our unions, and all the way to our frontline staff, how we have all come together. By doing so, we have remained operational throughout the pandemic and safeguarded the continued viability of our nation's supply chains and the safe movement of cargo, our food supplies, and our vaccines. We have continued to fulfill our purpose of feeding and connecting communities whilst keeping our people safe, secure, and engaged. This award means a lot to us and is a testament to the resilience of every single one of our staff. We would like to thank all of them and also SHRI for recognizing us with this award. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Congratulations to the SETS team. Hi.
Hi. Thanks so much for this recognition.
Congratulations, no problem. And congratulations again, SETS, for walking away with a whopping 9 awards this in the entire day. And thank you for staying with us throughout the entire day. Thank you.
Our pleasure.
And the next organization receiving the bronze standard in the Business Continuity Plan. Congratulations to United Test and Assembly Center, UTAC. Let's hear from them.
Hello everyone, this is Mahesan, General Manager of United Test and Assembly Center Limited, in short UTEC. UTEC is one of the leading independent providers of semiconductor assembly and testing services for a broad range of integrated circuits across the region. We are very honored today and privileged to be the Bronze Standard winner for the Business Continuity Plan category in this year's Singapore HR Awards. The past 20 over months has not been an easy journey for UTEC, and I'm sure the same goes to many of you out there within the HR fraternity. You all deserve an award. Truly grateful to the esteemed SHRI and High HRP for recognizing our efforts. Looking back at the journey, it was extremely challenging and yet fulfilling. UTEC BCP team has provided the guidance and direction to help us navigate through the COVID-19 pandemic in a very systematic and structured manner. This award is a testimony to our company's management strategy in mitigating the risk to our business operations and protecting our most important asset, the people. Current events serve to be a reminder to us the need to continuously review our BCP plans and practices consistently to ensure the continuity of our operations. We are proud of our accomplishments, and to quote, "Great things in business are not done by one person, they are done by a team of people." Therefore, I would like to thank our HR team, BCP team, Mr. John Nelson, our CEO, the management and staff of UTEC. This award would not have been possible without all your support and commitments. I would like to extend also my appreciation to all our customers and suppliers for their understanding and partnership throughout this journey. Thank you, and we celebrate this win together. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers! Congratulations to the team at UTEC for achieving a bronze standard in the BCP award category. Congratulations. And next, in the not-for-profit sector, we are awarding the bronze standard in BCP to PPIS. Congratulations to PPIS. Let's hear from them.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It gives us great pleasure to accept the bronze standard for Business Continuity Plan. This is PPI's first submission, and we are grateful for the feedback received. We will continue to enhance our BCP to ensure it is holistic and relevant to the ever-changing environment. Like many other organizations, the COVID-19 outbreak affected PPIS. With 270 staff across 16 centers island-wide, we were challenged to ensure organizational unity and alignment, preparedness and empathy as the crisis situation worsened. At the same time, we need to deliver our programs and services to the community. We responded very well to the crisis and demonstrated a high level of adaptability and resilience through the setting up of a BCP team led by senior management. The formation of the team was communicated to all staff as assurance and a guide to how crisis matters will be handled. For 800 students at the preschools, staff were quick to develop home-based learning. Counselors offered virtual counseling, and we were able to function off-site and remotely because of our strong digitalization implementation. We achieved this because we believe in being one PPIS. As one PPIS, we work as a team and collaborate with our various partners. And we could do this because we believe that collaboration is about compassion, love, support, kindness, and the power that we gain when we share with each other and lean on each other. For we stand by the belief that individually we are one drop, but together we are an ocean. And together we will continue to inspire women and strengthen families. Once again, our deepest appreciation to Singapore Human Resource Institute and the panel of judges. Thank you.
Congratulations, PPIS. Nasa, you would like to say something over? Thank you speech or congratulations to you and the team. I think you need to unmute. So sorry, you're muted. Hold on. Yeah.
Yes, sorry about that. Yes, thank you very much, SHRI. We are very happy and honored to receive this award. For a non-profit organization with 16 centers across the island, working with different activities from preschools to social services, remote and on-site operations, the organization had new and special challenges to adopt to the different work modes and the standards expected, throughout the pandemic. So I like to thank the HROD team and the departments at the PPIS for working so well together and prioritizing safety and well-being of all concerned. So thank you very much, guys. We also congratulate the other winners and look forward to learn the best practices from you. Thank you very much. Thank you once again, SHRI.
Congratulations again to PPIS and keep up the good work.
Thank you.
And the next organization getting the bronze standard in BCP is also from a not-for-profit organization. Congratulations to Samaritans of Singapore, SOS. Let's hear from SOS.
On behalf of everyone at Samaritans of Singapore, I'm honored to be receiving this Bronze Standard Award today. This accolade would not have been possible without the support, innovation and hard work of our people at SOS. We know that HR has the power to work its magic to keep organizations going. With that, I'd like to thank SHRI for recognizing this, apparent in this year's theme of advancing and recognizing human capital. In SOS quest to make the world a better place through crisis intervention and suicide prevention, we recognize the importance of getting our people engaged, involved, and motivated. COVID-19 has intensified remote working, but we took additional effort to be agile and maintain the camaraderie between our employees. To take care of others, we must first watch out for ourselves, and so we did. The award is also a testimony of how SOS has ideated and transformed over the course of the pandemic. A special shout out goes to our staff and volunteers for showing resilience and flexibility as we navigated through the pandemic while keeping our essential services going. People are at the heart of SOS, both in its culture and values. As we recover from this post-pandemic world, we will strive to continue to celebrate the achievements of our staff and volunteers at SOS who have pushed boundaries despite significant challenges. Once again, thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations, Ernest, to yourself and the team at SOS again. Indeed, as Peckham has shared in the chat, it's not easy to ensure business continuity. And next, we're going to award 3 organizations with Silver Standard in Business Continuity Plan. And the first organization receiving this award comes from the MNC sector. Congratulations to Crimson Logic for receiving the Silver Standard in Business Continuity Plan. Hello.
Hi, Leonard.
Hi, Sylvia. Congratulations to you and the team.
Thank you very much, Leonard, and all the SHRI. A very good evening to all. And I'm Sylvia from Group HR at Crimson Logic. I'm a part of a team of talent enablers. We are called the Talent Enablers as HR in Crimson Logic. We are passionate about engaging, enabling, and enriching the lives of our people here. So we are just filled with absolute gratitude on receiving this award. Thank you once again, SHRI and panel of judges for according us this award. So at Crimson Logic, being in the high-tech space, business continuity planning is critical to ensuring that the business keeps moving, not just for ourselves, but also for our clients. And having been around for 33 years, we operate in more than 19 countries with electronic trade and digital government projects in over 40 countries, and supported by a global team of trusted colleagues of 1,000. So this award really goes out to the Crimson Logic Business Continuity Planning Committee, the BCP committee, who have worked tirelessly together with Group HR in formulating, in leading, in putting our plans to the test. And we are very grateful to have on this call or in this room today, our head of BCP, Mr. Tan Meng Kiet, who's able to join us for this award reception, as well as Mr. Francis Wan, who is the head of our pandemic committee. And of course, our chief security officer, who shall not be missed, and that is Mr. Teo Ho Wang. So they've demonstrated perseverance, working alongside with us, protecting not just our systems, our business, our clients, but our people, and keeping us moving securely and safely. So in extending our duty of care, much heart has gone into into ensuring that our people are well looked after. And that is during the pandemic season and where we are today as well. This continues to be. And I would like to give a big shout out to my colleagues in Group HR, talent enablers on this call, that you have truly lived up, to the core values of ownership, passion, excellence, and team collaboration, to have enabled this shared responsibility that we have together to execute on a well-oiled BCP. So after all, a successful BCP is not just about seamless execution, but the people who execute the plan and the people who are being cared for as well. So once again, we are filled with gratitude as we receive this recognition among so many awardees today, and congratulations to all of you too. So meanwhile, do stay safe, stay healthy, and borrowing from the quote of our shareholder Group HR, she said, "Do stay positive while remaining COVID negative." So cheers to you all. Thank you, SHRI.
Congratulations, Sylvia. Love the ending. Do stay positive, but COVID negative. Yes.
Yes.
Congratulations and continue with the good work at Crimson Logic. And the next organization receiving silver standard in the BCP category. Congratulations to the Singapore Exchange team, SGX. Hi, do we have the team with us? Hi, Sun-Hui. Congratulations.
Hi, everyone. Thank you, SHRI. Thank you, judges. Good evening, everyone. My name is Hui. It is with great honor and joy to represent Singapore Exchange and HR to receive this recognition. Through this special award, to be recognized by the wider HR communities for our effort and for achieving BCP readiness. As Asia leading trusted market infrastructure for international and retail investor, and as a key contributor to Singapore's strategic importance, our priority in SGX is to ensure markets are always available and always accessible at all times. Since COVID-19 outbreak, as HR leads, we work even harder to safeguard health and well-being of our employees and to make our workplace COVID safe. This award holds us to high standard in our BCP practices. We achieved a safe business environment for everyone and our customers inclusive. Our securities and derivatives markets remain uninterrupted throughout COVID-19. We take pride in this. Today, I'm joined by my colleagues, many of them, and also colleagues from BCM team, our security team, and our communications team, who are all pivotal in getting us here. So we share this award together. Thank you again, and to all who make this event possible. Thank you.
Thank you, Zhe-Hui, and congratulations again to yourself and the entire team at SGX. Indeed, it's a tough 2 years, and the good work put in by the team. Congratulations again. Continue with the excellent work. And the final organization that we are awarding silver standard in BCP category goes out to Saffron Electronics and Defense Services Asia. Hi, congratulations, Saffron.
Good afternoon to everyone. Good afternoon to the SHRI award jury and to the distinguished guest present today. It's a great honor for us and for our company to receive this award, and we thank the jury for this recognition. For the past 2 years, as all year in Singapore, our team work together to stay safe while limited disruption in our daily activities. And to keep, for sure, supporting our airlines customers. We are really proud. We managed to keep everybody safe in our company, as well as protecting and preserving 100% of our jobs. This achievement was only possible thanks to the strength, the dedication, and the resilience of our employees. And I would say that this award is a recognition of their hard work. That's also the true recognition for the HR team, who is represented today by Jasmine with me, and I thanks Jasmine for the effort done as well during this pandemic. The world is recovering, We will continue striving our efforts and work together to be ready for, we expect a strong recovery in our business. Again, on behalf of Safran Electronics and Defense Services Asia, we thank you for this recognition, and have a safe and a great weekend ahead to all.
Thank you. Congratulations, Matthew and Jasmine.
Thank
Congratulations
you.
to the entire team at Safran. So not an easy job during the last 2 years to roll out BCP plans quickly and to ensure business continuity for the organization. So kudos to all the winners of the BCP category. Truly a lot of hard work that the HR teams have placed in. Congratulations again. And so just want to really say that thank you very much to all the participants and awardees and organizations that have been staying with us all the way from the morning at 9 a.m. today till now. I'm not too sure how my energy lasted till now, but somehow the adrenaline kept coming because everyone is so passionate, everyone is so happy when they receive the award. And when everyone is making their thank you speeches, all of you showed that you really enjoy your work, you really enjoy the initiatives that you've put out for your organizations, and we can actually feel it. So I think that's the reason why it has kept me going the entire day. So congratulations again to all the organizations, the HR teams in today's award ceremony. And now we've actually come to the final awards award category conferment to celebrate and end the event. So the best organization for championing human capital to close off today's event is one of the highlight of the 15th Singapore HR Awards. And this distinguished award category is actually a non-nominated category. The winners are actually carefully selected by SHRI in view of the organization's submission in the HR Practice Award categories. And again, these winners are in accordance to the 3 sectors. We will only be awarding 1 organization each in the large local enterprises and MNC, 1 winner. In the not-for-profit and public sector, there'll be 1 winner. And in the SME and startup, there will only be 1 winner. So before we make the announcement, let's hear from our judge, Eileen Tan, share about this award category.
Congratulations to all recipients of the Best Organization for Championing Human Capital. This distinguished award is bestowed to organizations for exhibiting overall effectiveness in their HR and people management practices. It is a non-nominated award, so it is very special. And awardees were carefully selected by SHRI based on their submission for the HR Practices Award. Their HR and people management practices have indeed created a positive impact to business, their employees, HR profession, industry, and the nation. We are very pleased to have these progressive companies in Singapore that others can look up to. Once again, our heartiest congratulations to all recipients.
Thank you, Eileen. Indeed, not an easy job. So, drum rolls. I think this one deserves a lot of drum roll. The Best Organization for Championing Human Capital Award in the Large Local Enterprise and MNC sector. Congratulations to Far East Organization. Congratulations. Do we have the Far East team with us here? Hello.
Hi. Thank you. Can you hear me? Thank you. Yes, thank
Jody.
You so much, Lynette. Thank you. Good evening, Beckham, Elvin, members of the HR fraternity, friends, and fellow HR practitioners. First, I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate all who have garnered an award today. Truly, this conferment of Best Organization for Championing Human Capital comes as a big surprise. As my colleague Lei Keng had said earlier, we are in the company of the best in class in all spheres of human capital development today. So it is with great honor and humility that I'm receiving this recognition on behalf of the stewards of human capital at Far East Organization. They are my colleagues in HR, our leaders, and all our people managers. Our Chief Steward, Mr. Philip Ng, gave us a mandate to do good business and do good in business. We have been entrusted with stewardship responsibilities to care for our people, provide support, direction, and resources to allow them to accomplish their responsibilities, achieve their full potential, and find fulfillment in a community of love and workplace of grace. It has been a steep journey, and we are so very happy to celebrate this milestone achievement. I am very thankful for an occasion like this, which brings our HR community together to learn from our peers during the sharing sessions and to celebrate and cheer one another's achievements. Thank you to the SHRI team for your months of hard work in putting this event together. Thank you to all the 27 judges. They are esteemed professionals who have given their time and expertise to this program. My colleagues and I would like to thank Mr. Na Boon Chong, Ms. Eileen Tan, and Ms. Tan Chi Wei for their questions, their comments, and their feedback, which set us thinking and pointed us to where we can further improve. Above all, we are thankful to God for His blessings and His providence. We are in sectors that are the worst hit by the pandemic: construction, hospitality, retail, and F&B. Going through what seemed like endless trials and tribulations in the last 20 months, we relate with the verse from 2 Corinthians in the Bible. We are hard-pressed on every side, but not crushed, perplexed, but not in despair. This distinguished conferment by SHRI is very encouraging and will further spur us on in our mission to build a community of love and workplace of grace. To God be the glory. Thank you and God bless.
Thank you, Judy. Congratulations to yourself and the team, the entire team at FEO. Indeed, I think like you rightfully pointed out, right? The businesses that FEO is in, right? In the Singapore industry itself is really hard hit by the pandemic, be it construction, tourism, hospitality, retail, right? You have been taking the pressure so much because of the pandemic, yet the HR team did not relent, did not give up. So congratulations again to FARI's organization, and continue with the good work. We hope to hear your best practices in the near future at some of our SHRI events, and so that the other community will be able to take back some golden nuggets. Congratulations again. And next, wow. Can y'all make a good guess? So I think it's a little bit difficult to make a guess. So the Best Organization for Championing Human Capital Award in the SME and Startup sector. Congratulations to Siente International. The Siente team with us.
Yes, we are here.
Hi.
Hi,
Hi,
thank you so much
Crystal.
for the award. Really appreciate it. So basically, we are very honored to actually win this award. I think also thank you everybody for staying through the whole ceremony, and thank you, Lynette, for your enthusiasm throughout the whole event as well. So we are very proud and very happy to win this award. And of course, to everyone out there, Siante team, definitely we are still hiring right now to join the whoever is available and keen to join this organization. We hope you could contact us, and then we could see whether there's an opportunity for you to work in this award-winning company as well. So thank you so much for the award as well, SHRI.
Thank you. Congratulations to
you,
Crystal, and the entire team at Siente. What a good way to promote the organization here. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
And keep up the good work. Okay, now we've come to the final awards of the evening. The Best Organization for Championing Human Capital Award in the Not-for-Profit and Public Sector goes out to National Parks Board. Congratulations to NParks.
Okay. Hello.
Hi.
Hello, hi.
Hi.
Hi, Kenneth.
Hi. I just want to take this opportunity first to thank SHRI and the judges for this award. It is indeed, we're truly humbled by this. It's a recognition of our staff's commitment to the work of NParks, made possible through the close collaboration with our industry and community partners. I think, Singapore is one of the greenest cities in the world today. And for us to take Singapore forward amidst challenges like climate change, NParks continues to build on the foundations of our greening efforts to restore nature into our city and bring nature closer to our people. And this vision of ours for Singapore to become a city in nature can only happen if we make the development of human capital a priority. And there are three areas that we work very hard to do. First, NParks is committed to developing an innovation and learning culture through science and digitalization. As a science-led and community-focused organization, we have proactively integrated technology into our greening, conservation, wildlife management, as well as education and outreach work. To complement our digitalization efforts, we have carefully curated a technology training roadmap that equips staff with skill sets to leverage technology, apply data analytics and science in their daily work. Second, we have designed a knowledge-based professional development and training framework for staff to strengthen skill sets specific to their work areas. Together with the competencies gained from technology training, staff are able to deepen their professional know-how and have greater appreciation of their work at a system level. Last but not least, we believe in creating an engaging workplace that facilitates collaboration and innovation while promoting support and care for staff at the same time. We provide platforms for knowledge sharing across the organization and opportunities for cross-divisional teams to learn how their different capabilities contribute to key projects. To build a supportive corporate culture, we have a suite of initiatives for staff to embrace a healthy lifestyle and be encouraged to pursue their professional and personal goals through work-life harmony. Now, in closing, I'd like to thank NParks staff for their dedication. I also like to extend my appreciation to our agency partners as well as industry and community partners for their strong support in our journey as we make Singapore a city in nature. And last but not least, a shout out to my HR team led by Chong Lee, Francis, and everyone else who have worked very hard, particularly in the last 2 years, in trying to navigate the very challenging and trying times that COVID have presented us. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Kenneth. Congratulations to yourself and the entire HR team at NParks. Please do keep up the good work so that we can continue to enjoy the greenery in Singapore. So congratulations to all three organizations. As Eileen has clearly mentioned earlier, we're really proud to have progressive organizations such as WISE Organization, Siente International, and NParks out there to champion human capital. We'll continue with the good work and we look forward to having some of you at our future sessions to share your best practices with us. And finally, we have actually come to the end of today's HR Awards presentation. The entire day has been really rewarding and drive with a lot of passion, a lot of fun, a lot of excitement, and a lot of gratitude, I would say. So congratulations again to all organizations. May I now invite SHRI Executive Director, Alvin Goh, to share his closing remarks. Hi, Alvin.
Hi.
Over to you, Alvin.
Wow, what a day. Well, first and foremost, I think a big and hearty congratulations to all participants at the 15th Singapore HR Awards virtual gala presentation. Our team this year is really about advancing and recognizing human capital. And today, we stand as witnesses in honor of all our HR professionals who have really displayed their passion, commitment, and dedication towards maintaining this high standard of excellence. 2021 has not been an easy year for all of us, including the HR community who have grappled to keep our workplaces safe and help to navigate our workforce through a myriad of challenges. Thus, it's heartening to see all these exemplary individuals and organizations rise above the trials brought on by the pandemic to lead with empathy and resilience, remaining true to the spirit of our profession. Let us once again celebrate their outstanding achievements and congratulate them on their awards. While we mark the accomplishments of the HR community, let us not forget that it does not stop here. Our world is defined by flux, and similarly, the pursuit of excellence is a constant process. It is never an ending journey, and we must always be ready to be at a long haul. We must not rest on our laurels, but instead push ourselves tirelessly to do better than we did yesterday. As the business ecosystem adopts to the complexity of today's world, the role that HR professionals play is getting broader and broader. Coupled together with the challenges brought about by the digital economy and COVID-19 pandemic, it drives home the importance of remaining agile. The issues that businesses face is vast, and we as HR professionals cannot remain contented with the conventional approach to managing our function. HR will play a crucial role in transforming our workforce, in creating diverse and inclusive workplaces, in redesigning roles, and as well upskilling and reskilling people to adapt to an ever-changing environment, and as well to empower them to take charge of their own career development. This requires greater collaboration and open discussions among the HR community. The Singapore Human Resources Institute is glad to be part of such a national conversation and facilitating the building of networks. Another point that I would really like to emphasize is for HR professionals to adopt moral courage, to look beyond current practice ethics in business and take it to greater heights. This means being bold enough to speak the truth and willingness to participate in difficult conversations. We really need to start humanizing our workplaces and treat people not as a resource, but as individuals with inherent worth. There needs to be a paradigm shift in our approach from human capital to human development. To that end, the Singapore Human Resources Institute is pleased to announce that we are working to establish the Singapore chapter of the ASEAN Human Development Organization. Through multilateral cooperation with the ASEAN chapters, we hope to drive the adoption of human development in workplaces across all 10 ASEAN member states. Finally, today would not have been possible without the help and contribution of many people. Firstly, I would like to thank all our participants for all their hard work. Your submissions were incredible, and I would like to encourage everyone to continue striving for better and paving the way for the rest of the HR community with your best practices. A big and sincere thank you for all the judges for your time, expertise, and dedication over the last few months as they review all the submissions and sat through all the virtual presentations. This event would have not been a success without your contribution. Thank you also to our partners, Citrix, Adecco, International SOS, Perso Kelly Consulting, Institute of Human Resource and Professionals, NTUCU Associates, and Singapore Computer Society for supporting this event. I would also like to show my appreciation for our guests of honor, Mr. Mahad Zaki, and also our president, Ms. Lopekam, for her guidance and strong encouragement. Lastly, I would like to thank the SHI team, Lynette, and the rest of the team who are behind the scenes, who have worked tirelessly behind the scenes to make this event happen. With that, I close my remarks and wish everyone a very happy upcoming weekend. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Alvin. Thank you for staying with us the entire day and supporting us too. Thank you. So we've now come to the end of the 15th Singapore HR Awards virtual gala presentation. While I'm a little glad that the full day has ended, I'm also a little sad that the event has come to an end. And as Alvin has said, we have worked really hard to make this event successful, and it wouldn't have been successful without all your participation of all the participating organizations, of the audiences who have joined us today, of the judging panel who have worked really closely with us, with myself and the team in the last couple of months, and the council member who have supported us in the event, and all of SHR members who have supported us. Thank you very much for staying with us. We hope all of you have enjoyed the day as much as we did and I did. Once again, heartiest congratulations to all recipients. It is Friday evening. We chose this day to run the HR Awards for its purpose because it's Friday and it calls for a good celebration. However, please do celebrate safely and enjoy the weekend ahead. So as you are leaving the session, could you kindly scan the QR code that you see now to help us doing a simple survey so that we can improve our future HR award and other events for the better of all of you. So this session, as shared earlier today, will be shared with all attendees next week, along with other resources. Thank you once again to everyone. We hope you have a pleasant evening. We'll see you around.
Sink in the river, the lessons I learned. Take that money, watch it burn. Sink in the river, the lessons I learned. Take that money, watch it burn. Sink in the river, the lessons I learned. Take that money, watch it burn. Sink in the river, the lessons I learned. Everything that kills me makes me feel alive. I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Lately, I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. But baby, I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Watch it burn, sink in the river, the lessons I learned. Take that money, watch it burn, sink in the river, the lessons I learned. Take that money, watch it burn, sink in the river. Lessons I've learned. Take that money, watch it burn. Sink in the river, the lessons I've learned. So this is what you meant when you said that you would spend. And now it's time to build from the bottom of the pit right to the top. Don't hold back. Packing my bags and giving the academy a rain check. I don't ever want to let you down. I don't ever want to leave this town. 'Cause after all, the city never sleeps at night. It's time to begin, isn't it? I get a little bit bigger than that. I'll admit I'm just the same as I was. Now don't you